To me, the concept of speed dating sounds frightening. Having only a limited amount of time to explain who you are and what you offer to a person you've never met before is enough to make even the most confident person cringe. Do you try to come off cool and hope you get a follow-up date? Or do you spill the beans about who you are and hope that works? In a way, advertising to a new customer is basically the same thing as speed dating, but even faster. From the moment a customer sees your ad to the moment they decide to proceed or pass, their brain is making constant value judgments about the ad, and most importantly, your ad copy. If someone is a net new customer, then we're looking to acquire their business. Hence, let's talk about acquisition-based goals. While the entire discipline of consumer choice theory and consumer marketing is devoted to acquiring customers, there's a few lessons I've learned that summarizes some of their concepts. Put your best foot forward. Start with your value proposition, which we can define as the thing you have that customers want that the competition can't offer. Defining what that value is can be a difficult task, but it just might be the most important thing you do. So let's talk about a few product examples and what a sample value proposition could be for each. Let's start with an iPad. Okay, that one's easy. It's the only handheld tablet that operates iOS-based devices, and it looks great. What about something that has a higher level of competition? Say auto insurance. There really can't be that much differentiation between the companies, right? So for that reason, when a company like Geico creates 15 minutes can save you 15% or more on your car insurance, they're actually bypassing what the competition offers and focusing on the part that customers want, saving money. But they don't just say, we'll save you money. They're very specific in their value proposition. Once properly identified and inserted in your ad, the rest of your ad should have the goal of making that value proposition clear, understandable, and attainable. My energy drink is the first energy drink to offer this unique blend. It's only $2, which is well below the competition, and it can be yours now by simply visiting your local grocery store. So in a way, the value proposition is really a way of answering the who, what, and why that a customer finds themselves asking when they first encounter your company or product. Who are you? What are you offering me? And why should I care? These are the questions we subconsciously ask ourselves as a net new reader to an ad. Answer those questions immediately, and you're already starting off on the right foot. But what about that little voice people hear in the back of their heads when they're reading an ad? Also known as loss aversion, this means people are more afraid of making the wrong decision than they are excited to make the right decision. Simply put, people are worried they're going to get taken advantage of. When you're viewing an ad from a company with a long and established history like an Apple or a Microsoft, that voice tends to be relatively quiet. But if you're looking to buy a watch from Jim'sAwesomeHouseOfWatches.com, that voice can be a deafening roar. For this reason, always make sure to include some sort of anti-anxiety or trust messaging in your ad for readers who just might not be familiar with who you are. Put yourself in the customer's shoes and answer these key questions, and also make sure you address that voice of doubt that every customer faces. Now, the good news is, if a customer takes you up on your offer, you no longer need to acquire them. Retention marketing is a science all to itself.